Hello and welcome to our Ally training. Today we're going to go over what is Ally, or other known as the Accessibility Report within Canvas. First thing we want to do is make sure that it is added into our course. I don't see it right here, so I'm going to click on Settings. When I click on Settings, it's going to bring me to here, and I want to make sure I click on Navigations. Once you're on Navigations, you're going to see two lists. The list on top are all the tools that you currently have active, and the list on bottom are all the tools you currently have deactive. You want to look for Accessibility Report, click it and drag it up. Once it's added to that top list, make sure you scroll all the way down and hit Save. It's now going to be added into your course. So now that it's added, I want to go ahead and I want to click on Accessibility Report. When we click on Accessibility Report, it's going to bring us into the breakdown of our course. Here I'm going to be able to see how many files are being read. And on this right side, I'm going to have two locations: content with the easiest issues to fix and fix the lowest scoring content. This is basically just a list of all the things that you can fix right away. And this is a list of all the things that require a little bit more to get it resolved. So I'm going to go ahead and start by clicking on the one with the easiest fix. And I'll go ahead and I'll pick a random page. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this file right here. It's going to give me this image. And basically on this right side, it's going to give you a breakdown. Red means that it's low, it needs some work on it. Yellow means that it's medium, it does require some work, but it's adequate, and green means that it is passing. So right now, in this tab, it is breaking down that it is telling me that this image is missing a description. If you click right here, what does that mean? It's going to give you a breakdown explaining the issue that it's having. And if you need an example of writing a good description, if you click on this, it will also give you some information. Now, there is no right or wrong way to do this, but we do recommend that you do try to be as descriptive as possible in regards to the image that might appear. So I'm going to go ahead and write something into here. And that would be an example of a description, and I add it right now by clicking Add. And now, as you can see, it went from being read to 100%. It's that simple. Another place that Ally is going to work is if you actually go into your files, you'll notice that when you're in files, you'll be able to see your accessibility right here. So you'll be able to see that yellow, that red, and that green. If you click on it, you'll be brought to that area. So I'm going to click on this one right here because it's red. It's going to bring up that file on this left side, and again, it's going to show you that panel with its example and what you can do to fix it. So the next place we're going to go ahead and go to is our modules. Underneath our modules, we're now going to go to one of the pages that we have available. And I want you to look at this test document. So this is actually a file that we have linked that we're giving to our students. And what I want us to focus on is this little download icon to the right of it. If we click on it, you'll notice that your students are going to be given 3 different options for accessibility purposes. They'll be able to preview it, download it, and look at alternative formats. Alternative formats will go ahead and convert this file into a much easier way to be viewed by your students' needs. So it's going to give them a few options that works best for them, which is always helpful and reduces the amount of work onto you. Now you'll notice that even in your pages, these icons will display for you, but it's only for you as a teacher, never for the students directly. Thank you again for your time, and wishing you the best with using Ally inside Canvas.